Hello, quick little run through all the characters that I currently own in LEGO Marvel Superheroes. Got a bunch that are unlocked, but not bought because they're quite expensive. And I don't play this game pretty adamantly, but also got a bunch unlocked and bought. There's also some that I couldn't unlock, unfortunately, because the way they are unlocked now are different how they were 5 years ago or 6 years ago. A good example of that would be Adam Warlock, but
oh wow, you're that
wasn't
hero.
able to successfully
Big fan.
unlock him because his mission apparently just doesn't do anymore. But anyways, let's get right to it. First character, his name is Black Bolt.
Everything in this town is either destroyed or just straight up doesn't exist. Thanks a lot,
I got something for you, buddy.
Mathematics. Crazy about him, he can fly, just like so. A cool character.
I must
Got Black
protect
Panther,
my people
one
in
of the
this
main
strange
originals.
new world.
Conda. Pretty cool combat. Pink shard.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Gotta do some decent damage. That's pretty cool animations.
I've noticed a number of people complaining.
Teams did a pretty good job.
This is quite the conundrum.
That's pretty much it. He doesn't really have any mobility tricks. Has decent combat,
so cool.
and he's pretty good luck. Very cool looking character. Captain America, obviously. Characters.
Doesn't matter, obviously. I don't have a pouch.
Head with it, just like so. Like I said, no mobility besides gliding. Although.
Make way for the Star-Spangled Man with a plan.
Really a
This
fan
is
of
not
this
good.
look. It's an actual.
Get me out of here.
Fan of it really, and
Howdy,
Captain America
folks.
Old West. God.
A hero, huh? Go on then. Do something heroic.
I don't do whatever.
Captain Avalon.
This will not be the day I fail.
This is quite the conundrum.
Evil sort of character.
I wish thee luck,
just like
yon
so.
hapless henchman.
Avcom again doesn't.
Call the core! Ah!
Actually, that's large ass swing blade and
If your
Got it.
home was lost or sliced in half during the
Have any other
formation
variants?
of
No, he
my
doesn't.
glorious world,
Captain
then
Marvel.
why not consider signing up to Kang's army, where every
she can
recruit
obviously
gets
fly.
a bed in our comfy barracks. Bring your own towel.
pretty good range in it.
Well, world's not been destroyed yet. Hello? Citizen in peril over here.
That's about it, really.
What's in my break?
I think it has a lot going for it.
If I spend another 2-hour lunch lost in the hexagons, the boss is gonna blitz me.
About it, really.
Anyone
There
else
with
feel
their
like
mask,
making a
obviously.
difference?
I prefer it without the mask.
Please, no epic battles today.
Crystal.
The Terrigen mists gave me my powers, but only I can decide when
Nice.
to use them.
Didn't think she
How do
shoots
I
ice
get
from
myself
her
in these crazy situations?
or from the comics, you'd know are pretty ice and fire.
This is quite the
Fire as
conundrum.
well. Pretty weird, find it.
Here comes Daredevil.
I think I'll play some Hexagon Blitz in my break. Just a little bit, though. If I spend
Pretty
another
interesting
2-hour lunch lost in
dynamic.
Hexagons, the boss is gonna blitz me.
I do so enjoy sitting next to the central fountain. It emits
But
a
really,
sense
again,
of mystery.
is it
Like
and
there's some
he
sort
can
of secret
web around.
hidden inside.
So, now that we're in Chronopolis, do we
Next,
still
we got
become
Doctor
I have a
Strange.
feeling I'm in for.
Oh, Kang here. Wondering why
I know that's
get to be
commentating.
complimented on the fact that I managed to get not
And-
one, not two, but 3 Manhattans in one
Recognizable
world.
characters from the Avengers
Kind of
series.
value you just don't get from other conquerors.
Like I said, pretty useful in a lot of ways. Why?
Seems a little dangerous.
This
Yeah,
is
he has
quite
a
the
lot going for him,
conundrum.
to be honest.
Actually, wait, I don't have an idea. We'll be saved, right?
I am Drax,
Drax.
the Destroyer. No one can match my skills in
Basic
battle.
combat system doesn't have really much going for him. Frenzy,
Someone tell
that's
me.
about it really.
Tell
4
me.
of the Guardians of Galaxy, or should I say
Oh, no.
5 actually.
I don't want to
because
go to work today. It's so
of Guardians of Galaxy, we have Gamora.
Not someone you want to mess with today.
Perfect.
My personal opinion,
Exploit.
Gamora is my least favorite Guardians of the Galaxy member. But
Call the core! Ah!
back of hers. And not really much
This is quite the conundrum.
stuff. Got Giant
Time
Man.
to think big. Science to the rescue.
Giant.
I wonder if that Lemurian guy
He
in the pool is
becomes
here to
considerably giant. He looks a lot bigger than Troll right down here. Character, so giant. He's very slow as in giant form. Fast as he can go. Okay, once you leave a giant form, you can go down. It does give you Ant-Man vibes. Talk about it really. His combat is very basic, but it has pretty cool features. Could have him in the small version like this, which
Is your glorious leader,
does have some abilities that he
reminding all citizens that Friday
This is quite the conundrum.
Has anyone seen the Queen lately?
actual size. And
I really adore her.
again, he's quite big in comparison to actual big characters. That is pretty basic, but
Can
That kind of
someone do this? Is quite the conundrum.
I like it a lot.
Wonder
It's
if that
pretty nice.
Lemurian guy in the pool is here to stay. He was super rude to me when I went to say hi before.
Didst thou think I would not be here in a time of need?
He can fly.
Thinking I'd take a trip to
It's part of
Egypt.
the Aqua series.
I bet the kids would love making sand castles.
Very slow
And I-
combat.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
And that's about it really. Not really much.
Help!
Not a big fan of him honestly. I don't use
I do not appear to be able to use
Good
this.
bro.
How odd.
Bruce Banner, obviously known as Hulk. You know,
This is quite the conundrum.
Hulk! ready to smash.
I think I'll play some hex.
Bye.
It's in my brain.
Feature that they added for these giants. They give. Besides that, Slam.
With suggestions on how to improve Chronopolis can submit them to the big chasm surrounding my citadel.
They gave him his old 1990s look.
As though your idea
Pink
is
shorts.
into the abyss. I actually have a very
He has
impressive
a
and
decent amount of
high-tech
variance.
system in place for collecting this data.
Bruce Banner for
Rational
Ragnorok.
thinking
His
to the
costume.
rescue.
This is quite the
Sorry,
conundrum.
I'm starting to like really question what my mom would do if I wasn't here in the house. Like I had my own apartment. I'm struggling to actually figure out what would actually happen. Cause, oh my God, I've been called not once, not twice, 4 damn times.
Dropped into some kind of crazy.
I'll answer your
Oh
question
my
right now, but let
God.
me finish. Shigari. This is Ragnarok Hulk.
This is quite the
Easily my
conundrum.
favorite giant in this game. Super cool looking, and that's insanely good combat.
Get me out of here.
Love his dash. Just love everything about him.
I think I'll play some Hexagon Blitz in my break.
Nicer
Just a
than
little
the
bit,
actual
though. If I
original
spend
Hulk.
another 2-hour lunch lost in the Hexagons, the boss is gonna blitz
Next
me.
is Iron Fist.
I am.
This is quite the conundrum.
I like Iron Fist. She's pretty cool. Charge up takes forever. Ideal in an actual combat scenario. Other than that, he's pretty cool. The way he runs is pretty awesome. Yeah. I like him, honestly. Probably one of the more stationary characters that I like. Got Iron Man. Obviously, you can go back to Tony Stark and switch, but just for this time, I'm just final form.
This is quite the conundrum.
Pretty cool. Can fly just like so.
Oh wow, you're that hero, the one that saved those
Plus,
people.
can
Big
laser.
fan.
Do you have a
Styles
problem
with
with
break
constant Kree
its like
invasions?
structures.
Then why not sign up for a crash course in the ancient martial
X.
art of Kung Fu, held at your local
Seven.
community center?
It's identical to the original Iron Man. Not really much. We got Kid Colt.
rides again.
Probably, I'm not a big fan of the medieval, like the Old West characters, for being honest. But Kid Colt's pretty cool. Like,
This is quite the conundrum.
that's interesting combat considering all he has is 2 guns. Got Lockjaw, who is actually a dog.
Oh wow, you're that hero, the
That's
one
pretty
that
cool
saved
combat
those people.
considering all he is
give
just
me
a
a
dog.
hand, will ya?
Not a boring character to play with, honestly. His head is huge.
This is quite the conundrum.
As you can see here, he travels
Come
like
on,
so.
Guardians.
My game is glitching a lot. Anyways, next we have Medusa.
This is quite the
Funky
conundrum.
hair, as we all know. Bounce.
Help!
Back.
I do so enjoy sitting next to the central fountain. It emits
Oh yeah, it's a boss battle.
Too fast. You can
It's a
use your hair
boss
to do anything.
battle.
secret hidden inside.
Yeah, pretty cool considering her weapon is
It's a
literally her
boss
hair.
battle. Oh yeah,
Then we got Miss Marvel.
I can't wait. Let's go.
Gives you
Has
like
anyone seen the
Fantastic
Queen
Four,
lately?
Flexible Man
I
vibes.
really adore her.
All, a lot of things, honestly. Pretty flexible as we all know.
Honestly,
Honestly, I love her combat. Pretty cool.
I love her combat.
Giant, just like so. She's big as a giant man. And she is one character, honestly. I love her combat. Rocket Raccoon. Pretty cool character. The way he runs and shoots at the same time is pretty awesome. Has this laser over here that can pretty much save you time whenever you're working with those chargers.
This is quite the conundrum.
Bounce with your gun just like so. Got it really pretty cool looking. She-Hulk.
Think I'll dish.
Pretty strong character. Has a nice smash. Nice blitz. That's about it really. Pretty cool looking character honestly. One of them looks very similar to Gamora in this game. Would have been nice to see her have a little bit of a different build.
I should make a note of my path in future. Maybe I
Got
should
Gwen
make a note
Stacy.
of that. Wait, where was I going?
Honestly, I love that part where she can literally play as a drum. Fire.
Who decided to put our city next to an active volcano?
Doesn't matter which reality I'm in.
And
I'll
as
never
you can
give up.
see, she turns actual super. Her skin is absolutely phenomenal. I like it a
This is
lot.
quite the conundrum.
Very cool looking character.
I do
Alright.
so enjoy sitting next to the central fountain. It emits a sense of mystery, like there's some sort of secret hidden inside.
Got Spider-Man, the goat, my favorite, absolute beast.
So, now that we're
Lot
in
of
Chronopolis,
cool features,
do we
as
still
always.
become part of the
Has
world
that nice
mind?
little
'Cause
web look.
I was really looking forward to chatting with my great
Have some decent combat, honestly.
Any citizens having trouble dealing with their recent time
Yeah,
displacement
not really much to say about these
contact
characters.
their
Honestly,
nearest Kang counselor or Kang
kind of things to say. Obviously, I
He
could
may
go
be
on
only
a
a
background
cardboard cutout,
story for
but I assure you, he
us
is
to
a
just
great
research.
listener.
This is
Probably
quite the
Noir already.
conundrum.
Hi.
We got Spider-Man
die?
2099.
I mean-
Last time I used Spider-Man 2099 in any game, it was in Shattered Dimensions in PS3. He's a
This
cool
is
looking
quite the
character, honestly, of
conundrum.
course. I think they always do a good job when they implement him into video games. Yeah, not really much else to say about him. Character, honestly. Love to see a game dedicated to him.
Gonna play some
Or Spider-Man
Blitz in my
Noir.
break. Just a little bit though. If I spend another
Speak of the devil, this is Spider-Man Noir. Again, last time I've seen Spider-Man Noir was in Shattered Dimensions. Loved all his missions over there. I think he's cool looking over here. Been nice to see him implement stealthy kills into this. But he does have guns as well for combat, which makes him more real. He is an old-fashioned Spider-Man. Got Star-Lord, which I would say is the head of Guardian of the Galaxy group. Has pretty cool combat. Can do some like put on headphones and listen to music.
How do I get
Why?
myself in
This is quite the conundrum.
Next. Got Stingray.
nothing?
All right. Kang's
A
defenses
very
are
awkward
down.
looking character,
The
but
Guardians
this is
are finally gonna teach that no-good
honestly
buckethead
an
a
old
lesson.
school
Bro!
character in the Marvel series. He doesn't really have
Gonna
much
play
going
some
for him,
Mexican
to be
Blitz in my
honest.
break. Just a little bit though.
Does have a
If
nice
I spend
laser,
another
but that's about it
2-hour
really.
lunch lost in
Not really
the
much else
Hexagons,
to go
the
off with
boss
him.
is gonna blitz me.
Thor.
A quick message to all you expectant mothers, fathers.
The man of Asgard himself.
Have you considered
By pretty cool combat.
child Kang?
I think they did
Get rid of the
a
knife.
great job. Or obviously you
What
have
a
to charge them just like
Kang-tastic
so.
day.
Why I said
Sorry,
using Rocket
I get
Raccoon
paid to say that.
a lot faster, but honestly Thor's charge is way stronger.
I must
We
fight
got
for a cause.
Jane Foster
Hello?
Thor.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
This
Pretty
is
much the
quite
same
the
thing,
conundrum.
just Jane Foster's character. Her hammer just like so. And it's always electrified, so you don't have to charge yourself up before using it.
Pretty impressive. The way they dress.
That's
and those
about it, really.
accents.
Pretty cool looking character, honestly. Yeah, Triton.
Must protect Avalon
Again,
at
another
all
one of
costs.
those Atlantis characters. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, Triton is a DLC character. He plays music, just like so, makes people around him dance. Honestly, not a bad character, honestly. I don't like his design, of course, but that's for most of the Atlantis characters anyway, just a bit of a bias.
Here I go, ready to get.
Here's Wasp. I'm honestly surprised they gave her this look. Honestly, I think they did a great job with her. She's a cool character. Really much to say about that. Her laser is super fast. Really, White Tiger. The Wakanda character. Cool.
Wakanda character. Okay.
Very nice, like presentation design. Obviously, her cartwheel attack. That's about it, really. Not much going for her, honestly.
How do I switch this to Kang News?
I got Wong.
Whoever have anything nice to say about me? What?
I
can't hear you. I get in the fridge. Do we have any cream?
like Wong.
Oh yeah, I liked it too. I love Shin-Chong.
Doctor Strange. Apprentice. Cool character. Got A-Bomb. Which, hindsight, just looks like a blue version of Abomination. I like him. Cool character. And one of the better designed large figures.
Give me a hand, will ya?
Yeah, I think they did a good job with his design as well.
Please, no epic battles today.
Okay, so this was supposed to be Adam Warlock. I did the missions from the Gwenpool that were meant to unlock him, but for some reason he doesn't want to appear as an unlockable character for some reason.
I'd say Xandar's actually
But next we'd have Agent Coulson. Has a gun. I'm not gonna go much into him. He has a really cool beam.
Bro, I just got up!
That's about it, really. We got Agent Venom. Obviously, just Venom.
Move!
That's about it, really. Has a gun. Actually, pretty cool. A rifle.
Kang's defenses are down.
Like 1, 2.
The Guardians are finally gonna teach that no-good buckethead a lesson.
That's so awesome. America Chavez was supposed to be unlocked here. 500,000. Pretty costly.
Just a little bit, though. If I
Also,
spend another
Ant-Man
2 hour
over
lunch
here.
lost in the hex,
How do I
We'll
get
have his other
myself in these
skins,
crazy
but this is the
This is
main one,
quite
so
the
that's all you
conundrum.
need, really.
Come on, Guardians.
I like
How
him.
long
I like
does it
Ant-Man.
take to beat one guy? I want to
Obviously,
go
become
home.
huge like this. Got it, really.
A reminder that one lucky
Carnom
citizen
Zola could have
can
been
win
unlocked here.
themselves
There's
a
also
tour
Arizona
of
girl
my
that could have been
citadel
unlocked here.
by finding
There's a
the
Attuma.
elusive golden ticket hidden inside the wrapper
Atlantis
of
character
a
has a nice sword attack, which is pretty slow, but I would say it does decent damage.
You will then be enlisted
Has
in
this
Kang's
quick little
army
dash.
for the rest of your existence. Absolutely.
Attuma, obviously this is not meant to be a fighting character, but she does throw pies. Honestly, I like the bag edition. She has the music as well. I don't know how she pulls that out of her purse, but she does it.
This is quite the conundrum.
Also a cool character. Aisha, there's also Baron Zemo. Baron Zemo has a cool dually. I think it's much stronger than Kid Colt's one. Sword is pretty good. That's about it, really.
That carnivorous plant near the Nova Corps building seems a little dangerous. I
So a lot of
hope some
characters,
brave
but
gardener
this is
takes
Black
care-
Knight. I unlocked him from the medieval
that wish to test me this
base.
day.
Pretty interesting way of running. His sword is like more of like an ink sword, and it literally just has a blur motion. That's pretty good combat. And you can play music just like so. His music is definitely the better one.
Was shot to bits, stomped all over
The
by.
vibes.
This is quite the conundrum.
I honestly like his design a lot. Very cool looking character. A Black Widow could have been unlocked here.
Wow. You're that
Actually,
hero.
you know what? For the
The one
sake
that
of it,
saved
let's
those
unlock
people.
her.
Big
Show you
fan.
guys what she looks like. So what she looks like. Please again has lightsabers. Nunchucks. So cool looking character. Very awesome.
I know it's wrong,
Please,
but
please, please.
I find that Ronin so dreamy.
He has the laser, of course.
If only he'd stop his relentless attack on my planet. Maybe we could be together.
I think I'll play some Hexagon Blitz in my
There's
break.
also Blade over
Just a
here.
little bit though.
There
If I spend
is
another 2 hour
another
lunch
character.
lost in
There's
the
Bowman,
Hexagons, the boss is gonna blitz
which is like a
me.
Walmart version of Hawkeye, I would assume. I like Bowman. Pretty interesting, awkward style of combat, but it does the job. Captain America Peggy Carter. There's also Captain America 2099, just versions of brands of Captain America. There's Captain
This is
Corbett.
quite the
I'm pretty
conundrum.
sure I unlocked him in the mission. Can't remember which one was the one on the train. He looks pretty cool.
Guy in the pool is here to stay.
Has pretty
He was
fast
super
combat,
rude to me when I was
surprisingly,
sick.
and also has a whiplash. I can just charge up over here.
Come on, Guardian. How long
Very
does it take
fast.
to beat one guy? I wanna go home.
Pretty good character, honestly. Nothing to complain about. Capwolf, there's also Carnage, one of Spider-Man's villains. You will unlock him in a Gwenpool mission, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I like his webs. I think he's pretty cool looking character, and I like how he crawls. I like him a lot. There's Carnom, which is just a large, very, large combination between Carnage and Venom. Very big, large Lego figure. Like, I would say he's bigger than, I'd say. He's more bulky, I would say.
This is quite the conundrum.
He has pretty cool combat, and I love the spikes in the back. Makes him running
I really adore him.
like this. Pretty cool.
I know it's wrong.
We got
but
Chipmunk Hunk.
I find that Ronin so dreamy.
Sorry, Chipmunk Hunk.
Stop his relentless attack on my planet.
Has these Wolverine nails. Oh shit.
Hello.
All chipmunks, obviously. Has this white highlight in his hair. Pretty cool looking character. Can toss literally a squirrel at people. I like him. I like him. He's a cool character.
Sorry, I get paid to say that.
There's Cosmo. There's Crimson Dynamo. Dog character over here. There's obviously Dr. Octopus.
My genius must be
I'm a big
This is
fan of
quite
this
the
look of Dr.
conundrum.
Octopus. It's the comic version.
Oh wow, you're
Has
that
pretty
hero.
cool combat,
The one that
obviously.
saved those people. Big fan.
Slams just like so.
That carnivorous
Yeah, there's not really
plant
much to
near the
complain
Nova
about.
Corps building
He's cool.
Seems a little dangerous.
Cool design.
I hope some brave gardener
cut
takes
is
care
what
of
makes
it
a
before
difference.
it eats somebody.
How do I get myself?
Got Dormammu.
Just another realm for me to
Dormammu.
I'd say Xandar's actually pretty good.
Again, pretty cool looking character. I like what they did with the fire in this game. He has fire fists, fireballs. Yeah, he's a cool character. Not much to complain about. Obviously, become giant just like so.
all shall cower before Dormammu.
Elektra's supposed to be unlocked here. He has a variation here, but that's not even his main one. That's the 2099 version. I think he would be unlocked through Gunpool, but I never checked. Elektra Noir. Super cool looking character. I love her all on black design. Blades, obviously. More like shurikens. But yeah, not much to complain about with this character. Like it a lot.
Hey, give me a hand.
Then we got Enchantress.
I am a Moor, but you may refer to me as
pretty powerful
Enchantress,
character.
if I allow
Very
you.
I know
slow
it's wrong,
shooting
but
combat.
I find that wrong.
But honestly, I like how she looks, and she can fly, of course. Pretty cool character, honestly. She's just neatly made. There's Falcon should be here. Very underlooked Marvel character. This Falcon. There's Fing Fang Foom. I don't even want to show you how he looks like. Pretty weird looking character. There's also Forbush Man.
It's absurd. It's insane.
He was unlocked in a side quest mission. Right in front of the
He was super rude to me when I.
right in front of the Marvel house. Yeah,
This is
interesting
quite the
combat.
conundrum.
Pretty standard character. Ghost Rider, I unlocked him from a race, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Or getting a motorbike. I don't know, I remember which one it was. Goblin 2099.
You better get ready for the future.
Pretty ugly design, honestly, on this version of Goblin, but I'll also say it's pretty accurate.
Oh wow.
Whoa! What is this?
Umber's pretty stranded.
Oh, let's go! Laser!
We also got
Let's go!
Greenskyn
Oh my god,
Smashtroll.
wait, it crumbled onto the ground. How did she still
I
hold
also
that?
unlocked him in a side quest mission.
Bro, what is she built like?
And take out a rock just like so.
This
and
is
throw it
quite the
just like
conundrum.
so. Little slap here of his own, just like
This is
Hulk
quite
smash.
the
That's not
conundrum.
realistic, bro.
Well, I could use a superhero right
And he can jump very highly, just like all the other large figures.
Marion guy in the pool is here to stay.
Cool
He was
character.
super rude to me when I went to say hi before.
There's Hammer. Just a Thor without electricity, pretty much. That's the best way I would describe him. He's a cool character.
I do so enjoy sitting next to the central
Then
fountain.
there's Hammerhead. He's one of the big gang bosses of Spider-Man series. Has the gun, of course. More of like
I
a
don't want
Tommy
to go to
gun.
work today. It's so nice out. Maybe I
He has this head bash, iconic head bash.
should go on a trip
Does serious amount
to
of
that
damage.
sandy triangle place.
His boss
Or the
fight was pretty
rainy
easy.
castle-y place.
Time Doll. Also Hit Monkey. There's Howard the Duck. Unlocked him pretty easily here. I'll show you how he looks like.
Come on, Guardian.
Howard the Duck shoots missiles.
This is
Looks like
quite
Donald the Duck, but he's
conundrum.
actually a legitimate character in the Marvel series. And he can also play music as well. Transform him just like so. He looks like
Take a trip to Egypt.
a Walmart version of Iron Man.
Kids would love making sand castles.
Jonah Jameson, obviously the head of the news reporting of
Bad stuff happening.
Marvel. You'll see him a lot in this game, just in between loading screens, just talking a lot, and he throws mails just like so. Oh shit, these are mails, these are journals. And yeah, that was stable just like so. And does actual damage with it. Wouldn't say significant, but it does the trick. Also Kang,
This is quite the conundrum.
and has been talking all this time. Nice laser shots. Pretty cool looking character once again.
I do so.
Come on,
enjoy
Jill.
sitting next to
Brings
the
him up
central
a
Finish
little
him!
cool.
It emits a sense
so.
of
Finish him!
like there's some sort of secret.
Then we also have
hidden
Karnak,
inside.
King Arthur,
Finish him!
medieval character. Has a
Yeah!
very slow attacking, but it also has a spin to it. Honestly, he's a
let's
pretty cool
go.
looking character. Not
Yes, put it in his mouth, pause. Yallah!
No,
And there's
That's my
Kingpin.
boy!
the kingpin of crime.
Honestly, I'll fuck with Kingpin.
Hey!
He's definitely one of my
Something about
favorite.
those awful
Definitely one of my favorite gang bosses
Hell yeah!
prattle on all
from
day is
Spider-Man.
not
I just
my
like his
idea of a
way
good
he's
time.
built. You know,
This is quite the conundrum.
standard but super cool looking. It comes in different variations, but this is my favorite
I'm
one.
out of there.
The iconic purple,
Nemesis down!
the white jacket. Very cool looking
That
character.
carnivorous plant near the Novacore building seems a little dangerous.
Then there's
I hope
Claw.
Someone is going to pay today.
Has this sort of ray gun that he uses to shoot. And yeah, I can also send a massive beam out of it, but that's about it really. There's not really much else going for him. Then there's Korvac.
I am Corbett.
Look at the
There
way he
is no
gleams,
entity
super
more
cool. I always found this
powerful
super
in the
interesting.
universe.
And this beam is super long.
Allah.
Super cool looking character, honestly. Like him a lot.
Let's
It's very
go.
aesthetically
This is
pleasing.
quite the conundrum.
Gleam is so nice and eye-catching. Then there's Kraven the Hunter. Again, a very overlooked
shall I be
Spider-Man
hunting
villain
today?
that I very, very like. I've always liked it when
do
Kraven
so
gets mentioned in the
enjoy
game,
sitting-
so I was very happy when I saw him in Spider-Man 2.
Yes, sir.
Combat's pretty good. Nothing that stands out really. I think he's one of the first main villains that you defeat in the game anyways. Then there's Conan Warrior.
What the hell, Carlos? Carlos! It's this
Character.
fucking guy. Oh my
And
god!
love his
Kill
combat,
him!
honestly. It's nice and simple but effective, you know. A cool looking character, honestly. I like him a lot. I got Living Mummy. Shoots these little tissue papers.
I shall show you how to really fight.
Not really much to say about him, honestly. Has this nice little gleam. And yeah, one of the Egyptian characters that you can unlock in the game. There's Living Totem. Honestly, the way the Living Totem got unlocked was pretty cool.
Bro, he's an old man. How the hell is he didn't?
The
This
West.
is quite the
He had his
conundrum.
own dedicated mission. Honestly, I love the way he looks. Very unique character. Yeah, the way he runs is pretty
It
awesome.
doesn't exist anymore. Thanks
Definitely one
a
of the
lot.
bigger ones, of course. I don't know what I just did, but I'm just ignoring that. Next is Cage.
Okay, who's first?
Honestly, there's not really much to say about Luke Cage. He doesn't really have much combat methods. Just a pretty basic character, but he's really cool looking. Got Madame Hydra. Has a gun of her own. Pretty cool. She obviously has the whip. You can see it right outside her pocket.
This is quite the conundrum.
Pretty standard combat.
How do I get
and doesn't have much
myself in
mobility.
these crazy situations?
We also have Mantis over here. Pretty sure what Mantis looks like. There's Manape.
We shall see who wins this.
The way he runs is very weird and very awkward, but honestly, like all the other big characters, he does serious amount of
This
damage.
is quite the conundrum.
And has pretty unique combat. And look at this wrecking ball.
Life sure is great when
He's a
it's all
machine.
Nova portions.
We got Man Thing. I unlocked Man King in the Coliseum. Again, the way he, if you thought
This is
Manape
quite
was
the
weird, running
conundrum.
was weird, you should see
I
Man over
do
here.
so enjoy sitting next to the central fountain.
Throw out a rock just like
It
so.
makes a sense of mystery.
Like
there's something
Yeah, but besides that,
hidden inside.
Yep,
Not really
I'm
much to say.
alright, Carlos.
pretty cool looking character, honestly. Then we got
Throne of
Maximus.
Avalon will soon belong to me.
I like Maximus. He's so cool looking. He has like this little solar panel gun. So cool looking, man. Really a big fan of it. I like this little shockwave that he has
wow.
as well.
You're that hero. The one that saved those people. Big fan.
Then we got Merlin. Merlin,
This is
pretty
quite
interesting
the
combat.
conundrum.
He's pretty much like the Wizard of Marvel. Honestly, I like him. Pretty cool. Like an Akinator. Modam, obviously we know who Modam is. You would know her if you know MODOK. Well, MODOK is cool. I like MODOK. He's honestly one of the characters that I always feel bad for.
I know it's wrong,
And from the Marvel series.
Let's go, we beat this game!
I feel like he's very disrespected, very underappreciated. And he's one of honestly the cooler villains in my opinion. Unique ones, I should say. Morbius, obviously the vampire. You
Go
can
play
unlock
some
him.
Hexagon Blitz in my break.
Also Mordo.
Citizens with suggestions on how to improve
Mordo has pretty cool
can submit them to the
combat.
chasm surrounding my
Mainly
citadel.
because it just has a
Overboard.
different appearance. It's nothing that's unique, but it's just
Abyss, I actually have a very impressive and
like it's nothing that's like different. It's just like a unique style to it.
data.
And I like how he can just like dash invisibly, just like.
What's my rank? C.
Then Morgan Le Fay.
C?
This is quite the conundrum.
Morgan Le Fay's boss fight was pretty annoying in my opinion. But honestly, she's not a bad character. Not the biggest fan of her, but she does the job. Here's Nebula. There is also Nova Prime.
The people of Xandar will be counting on me.
Nova Prime, pretty standard combat. Throws these bombs. Honestly,
This is
cool looking
quite the
character.
conundrum.
Not much to complain about. We got Phantom Rider. We got Quake.
I'd say Xandar's
We got Ravonna.
Must take matters into my own hands.
Ravonna is pretty cool. Go invisible, just like so. Yeah, pretty old school character.
Bum, bum, bum.
Then there's Rawhide Kid. Again, another West character. All these West characters have a pretty cool style. I would say he's pretty similar to Kid Colt, really, and not really much different about him in terms of combat-wise. And he can play his obvious country music. Then we got Red King. Red King, pretty cool looking character. I love his suit a lot. Laser's pretty powerful.
This is quite the conundrum.
And he can fly, which is something that most of these giants can't do. Sends those missiles, pretty cool. Can't complain about him.